Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Trenny and C. I'm Trenny. This is kind of a solo review. I am traveling Indonesia right now, and I am here to do some whiskey reviews. I bought this at the airport in Taipei, and this is the Glenfarclas 105. Some delicious stuff. I've been kind of saving it. We just had a really big rainstorm. I'm soaked to the brim in this shirt right now. I am currently on the island Gili Air. Really beautiful, really lush. Lots of crystal clear waters and all that stuff. Look it up online. Gili and then A-I-R, like air. Anyway, it's really cool. So I got this Glenfarclas 105. It is bottled at 60% alcohol, so it is very high proof. It is a liter. I'm sure you all know and love it. Anyway, we're gonna crack it open. I was given this glass. It does not look that clean. I did rinse it out and try to wash it, but what are you gonna do? Not much you can do about it. Anyway, let's do this thing. I like the teeth method. Okay, here we go. Get rid of that. There we go. Oh. I don't know if you can hear that, but that is like a Muslim prayer going on that happens a couple times a day here. Anyway, I guess it adds some ambience to this scotch. Let's pop this open. Here we go. Ready? Ah, a little pop. Just a decent dram. I have had a lot of Indonesian beer, bintang lately, so it would be nice to actually get some decent scotch in me here. Okay, give it a nose in my dirty glass. Maybe I'll roll it around just so it like disinfects it a bit. Okay. Oh, that is like caramel apple pie. Really whipped creamy. Lots of big fruit notes on there. Quite heavily sherried. Some dried, like some raisins in there. Some brown sugar. A little bit peppery too. A slight hint of like salty zest to it.
Hello?
Hello.
I introduce myself, yeah?
Sure. Oh, okay everybody, welcome to another episode of Trenny Solo Travel Reviews. I'm here on Lombok in Indonesia, and as you can hear, there's the echoing sounds of the Muslim call to prayer happening right now, which happens like quite a few times a day, usually in the sunrise and sunset and midday. We are midday right now. I did try to do this Glenfarclas 105, but was interrupted by the owner of the bungalow coming and having a dram with me, which is awesome. So now, of course, I'm kind of being interrupted by this echoey, loud, distorted prayer, which maybe, hey, maybe it gives some ambiance to this review. If it's not that, it's going to be roosters crowing and birds, and there's cats everywhere, and it's might as well just do it. Okay, so we've got Glenfarclas 105. This is bottled at 60% alcohol. I did do it as an unboxing. I've obviously gotten down in the bottle a fair amount. so I've had a chance to get to know it a little bit more. I'm gonna put the box up because it's higher than the bottle. Pour myself a little glass here. And yeah, you can't really see the color through this glass, but in the bottle you can see it's nice and dark and rich looking. Lots of, I don't think it says anywhere that it's non-color added or anything like that, but it's also Nonage Statement, but it is believed to be about 8 to 10 years old, heavily sherried. There's ex-bourbon cask and ex-sherry casks in there. This is actually, Glenfarclas is the first company, family-owned company as well, to release a cask strength whiskey in 1968. So 1968, these guys started that trend, which is really, really cool. And they've put out fantastic whiskeys. It's rare for them to not have an age statement on their ones, but this one stands up to the rest of them for sure. And it also is a relatively decent bang for your buck, which I think is really good. Okay, let's get into this. You can listen to the prayer in the background while I take a nose here. Whoa, this guy is just wailing. Freestyling. It's really echoey and it kind of bounces off all the walls in the town here. Pretty cool, actually. Okay, I've given the nose before. Really rich and deep, kind of some malty, chocolatey notes on there, some sherry cask influences, some peppery notes, dried fruit peels, things of that nature. Almost like a little bit of like a chocolate orange on there. Okay, let's get into the flavor. Whoa. It is big and bold and juicy. 60% is, it's not like that evaporation kind of thing. It's just really rich. Like, it's thick. It's a thick one. The viscosity on this is really nice. All the flavors on the nose come off on the palate. It's like a bit of a chocolate orange, some peppery notes, definitely some spices. The prayer kind of always reminds me a little bit of like a Doors guitar solo for some reason. And they take turns sometimes too. So the next guy will come on in a second or a minute. Sometimes it goes on for like an hour and a half, so. Deep sherry notes, really good stuff. The heat isn't too outrageous for being 60% alcohol, which is nice. You can drink it straight relatively easily. Because I'm in a really, really hot climate right now, I do like to add some water, even the occasional ice cube. This isn't all me. I've been sharing this with fellow travelers, and yesterday when I was coming, or 2 days ago when I was coming to Lombok, I'm in a place called Kuta, and the driver, he was asking about what was in the bottle, so I showed him, and he was asking if he should mix it with Sprite, and I said no, so I gave him, at the end of the drive, I gave him a water bottle and filled up about that much and left some of the water in it to mix, and I think he really, really enjoyed it. So it's nice to share the wealth a little bit when you have it, because bottles like this, especially in Indonesia, don't exist. This would be about $400 here. So even like a nice, half-decent nice bottle of wine is like around $75 to $100 in some regions. So anyway, really enjoying this Glenfarclas on my travels. I do kind of want to get it done in the next week or so, just because it is annoying taking it with you everywhere you go, and I'm moving around a lot here, so it's rough, but somebody's got to do it, right? I'm going to turn the camera around, and you can kind of look at where I'm staying right now. really nice. Okay, thanks for joining me, you guys. Oh, here's we'll do a little cabin tour. This is my pad. It's dark in here right now, but it's nice and cool and refreshing. Just a simple bed, bathroom, where the magic happens, and that's about it. Really enjoying it here. So we will see you soon with another review. Take care.